A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Lil Bootsy, he's doing this thing, starting a network, finding out how Tubi and YouTube and everybody else been getting over on the people for years. Then we got what's it, Charleston White and Latto going back and forth. We got Remy Ma, going on stage and talking shit about Papoose and her relationship and stuff. I mean, it's just part of the culture nowadays. They'll rather go up there and talk shit about their husband, and it's just annoying. It's really annoying. After you didn't been with this person for years, you know what I mean. I know you could grow some type of envy or jealousy or hatred. Really, hate is a strong word, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, um, this what happens all the time, and people keep on throwing it out there that it's okay, that it's just part of what's going on in relationships and stuff like this. But you're currently still married with the person and stuff. I mean, if that's what married people want to do, it just deters more and more people from going that way. Even though you was all on uh, BET and everywhere else, parading your marriage around. It was great. I love to see it, but you know, y'all still married and y'all still just don't like each other. I mean, we hope that y'all could co-parent, because y'all been in a long-term marriage. But hey, this is what's going on in the state of the world right now. Then we got Casanet hitting the gym with his mom and stuff. This is what's going on with Gen Z. Gen Z is uh, dealing with life a little bit different. Having their mother and their father at job interviews and living with their mother and father longer than any other generation in history. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but this is the state of the world right now. So, I'm gonna go and let Gen Z go ahead and break down what's going on, because this is how they feel right now. We hear about these stay-at-home boyfriends. I'm gonna break that down. I keep hearing about the stay-at-home boyfriend, but I doubt it's as prevalent as they say. It's probably about the same amount of numbers that it's been, and they're just bringing up job history and job facts. They're not really bringing up a study or a survey or anything like that. That's actually saying um, this was really going on. That it's really not a fact, but it's an opinion. We could say it's an opinion. But I'm gonna let this young man uh, say how he feels about the world today, and this is what Gen Z feels about the world today. There you go. Let him explain.
Honestly, at this point in human history, fuck the Met Gala, fuck Coachella, fuck Rolling Loud, fuck the NBA or NFL playoffs, fuck the Super Bowl, fuck spending money, fuck going to work, fuck celebrity worship, fuck politics, fuck relationship podcasts, fuck paying taxes, fuck entertainment, fuck concerts, fuck all of this shit. It's literally time to shut this shit the fuck down for good. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nobody is angry enough. Pedophiles and baby eating, blood drinking demons rule the world. They are making the cost of living and the cost of everything damn near unaffordable, like gas, rent, food, water, basic shit that we can't live without, mind you. They are erasing people's cultures, histories, and lineages and rights. They're using your tax money to bomb foreign nations and innocent women and children. When will enough be enough? And you know what's crazy? Most people think we need to go in the streets and protest and riot violently. Fuck no. That's exactly what they want. The best way to shut
This
down the city.
this is how Gen Z is feeling, and you guys are gonna keep ignoring them. Gonna keep acting like they're off a little bit, like they don't know and see what's going on in the world. They're gonna keep extracting every dime and every little opportunity they had to actually have a good life in this economy in this United States of America. But for some reason, they think that the Gen Z is going to accept this, and I don't know if they can they can take it for too much longer. You know what I mean? Them not being able to have a good job and have a savings account and everything else, barely have a decent car. Now they didn't put up the cars on you, EVs, damn they're unattainable for a lot of people. They're dealing with high ass car notes and high ass insurance, and I mean it's just all a game. And since they put it all in play before Gen Z got here, and now they're feeling the effect, the people that wasn't prepared, and Gen Z because they were born into this madness. So it is what it is. Y'all gonna keep on ignoring these young men, and they keep on speaking out more and more, all on the internet. Because I mean, they don't have no other choice. I'm gonna let the young man explain.
In 2026 is crazy. You gotta be a millionaire to date a bitch with 50 body.
All right. So he said in 2026, you gotta be a millionaire to date a bitch with 50 bucks. Um, that's why a lot of these young men are choosing not to actually have kids or have relationships or have marriages. It's just y'all creating it. Y'all creating these young men that nobody wants to listen to, and they out there, fumbling and bumbling. So I rather show you a couple of these young men that's been out here, saying fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna say nothing else. I don't know what you expect them to say. You know, they're gonna feel like you guys don't care about them, and they're gonna make sure you hear them. You know, they got a phone, they got somewhere to speak at. They're gonna be able to press their issue whenever they want to. So they're gonna get online and speak out on certain things that might concern them. So here's another young man. He didn't hit the club, and stuff didn't go out right for him. And so this young man, he chooses to go out. You know, the girls don't want him, so he goes and hits the strip club, right? And when you hit the strip club, you just there to have fun. But you gotta you gotta understand that unexpected things can happen to you at any time. You gotta be aware. You can't be slipping out here and end up, fucked over. You know what I'm saying? In many ways, there's plenty of people watching the scenery. You just gotta make sure that you're not a victim, right? So, oh damn, oh damn, that nigga arm is facing the other way now. Now this isn't good. Of course, this doesn't look good. Aesthetics and the pain that you're about to feel. And this is after she jumps on you. She was just trying to have some food, just trying to have some fun. Oh, she on top of you. Oh, she didn't did a dumbass spin move and it knocked you off your pivot. Young Buck, look at you now. You can't let him start doing anything. You hit the strip club and your whole arm is out of socket and out of place. This shit hurts. Ouch. She was bulky though, bruh. She was she was bulky. You know what I'm saying? I did want her to hop on that. Ah, this is what happens to these young men out here. We don't want them to feel um this pain right here that this young man is feeling. I mean, the pain of not being able to find a mate, and then you hit the strip club. You're not feeling as good as you want to anyway. You're not as confident and everything as you want. And then you get your whole damn shoulder disc, bruh. All right. This isn't right. All right. Ah, shit. Get Brody off the stage. Ah, shit. That look like Eric. Ooh wee. I mean, what the fuck was she doing? Oh my god, you're not a horse. Get the fuck off of me. Ah, oh, I feel the pain of this young man. I don't want to, hey, um, I wish him good health and I hope he's feeling much better. All right, so we're going, like I said, we're going to hit up Gen Z and see what they're doing out here because these young men got to figure it out. All right, let me backtrack. These young men got to figure it out here. I know. I know that these young men have seen the bullshit already. They've got attacked with OnlyFans. Nobody cares. They've got a hit with high rent and high mortgage prices. Hit with all kind of taxes. They got hit with all kind of high insurance. I don't care. So they definitely saying something over this internet. And if y'all don't listen, it's gonna be America that hears it. Y'all gonna feel it, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna tell y'all every time.
Is the same fucking shit as telling a woman, the woman that you love, I want to see you get fucked by another guy. Literally, that's what you're fucking telling her. You're saying, look at me, I'm a cuck ass bitch, I'm gonna submit to you. You now cannot submit 100% to me. Why? Because you know you have power over my life. You can take my money, you can take my kids, or if we sign a fucking prenup, you can't take my fucking money, but guess what? You can take my fucking time. You can take me to court. Go ahead and fucking do it. This is what you're fucking saying. You're giving her leverage. Think of one fucking reason why you should get.
See? Hold on. Yeah, my bad.
Giving her leverage. Think of one fucking reason why you should get married. Think of one fucking benefit. There are fucking none.
Look what y'all did to these young men out here. Wasn't the Marriage Institute better for the American people? No, yeah, but no, yeah, no. See, when you were able to find somebody and be with them and live life and go on and have kids and all that stuff, you're actually putting your resources together. I don't care if it was both families. I don't give a fuck. But y'all were still making it one. You know, it wasn't beneficial. No, because they they said we can make more money with these motherfuckers separated. I mean, if you're a business, you don't want one person buying shit. You want two people buying shit. And that's the simplest way I could put it. For if y'all think that it wasn't just, designed and set up, the propaganda that's been, flushed in your brain constantly every time you turn on the damn television. Like, what, hold on. What's Nace just saying? Stay at home boyfriends, propaganda. Huh? That's your propaganda, bro. I haven't seen a real study, but I keep hearing the same old bullshit. Why do I keep hearing it? I don't know. I don't know why they keep on throwing this out here like this is a true fact. Is it really real? Anybody experienced this? Anybody can tell me that this actually happens? All right, so let me see right here, man. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Finest. Oh, I forgot that boy. That boy Simon just got hit upside the head by Porsche. That shit is cold, but it never fails. Everybody's trying to get the biggest bag, and if you do just throw random lawsuits out there, I mean, you're kind of gonna hit something. You know what I'm saying? That's just anything though. If you keep on pressing your issue, was saying it's this and it's really that. Where the fuck is this video at? Hold on real quick. Where the fuck? Where the hell is this other one? It was so many of them. I don't know why they all saying the same thing. Well, you know, if motherfuckers usually saying the same thing, they're usually paid to say the same thing. Nobody come. I mean, people do, but most of the time, people ain't coming up with the same damn conclusion all the time. Oh, we seen how the media will put the same ass story out there 8 times. But yeah, this couple stay at home boyfriends. I mean, like I said, I already got a couple, but I already didn't use these videos. So I'm on to the next. I'm trying to find the latest one because another woman just went on the internet talking about it. But it's good, you know. We can move on. I ain't really worried about it. But yeah, they've been talking about the same stay at home and he's there and you're taking care of him and come on now. And y'all act like it wasn't on purpose. But anyway, we can go to Boosie. We can go to Boo. So Boosie started his own network. That was the smartest move I seen niggas do. You know, 50 Cent got one, Dame Dash got one. I mean, you know, when you got boatload of movies and in production, then you definitely could do that. You know what I mean? So anyway, Bootsy was talking about how Tubi been ripping niggas heads off. Talking about you really only getting 100 bands for 26 million streams. That shit wow. Go ahead.
Almost 26 million dreamers of one film. Really? And got 120,000 now. So I checked them off. You mean to tell me if I try this myself, I make triple of what I make 100,000 and 26 million? We have been fooled. Sure. That's why you see all these dudes talking, I got Tubi movies. Nigga, I got 3 movies on niggas still in the Yukon. Nigga, you in the 9A Yukon. You ain't making no money. Right. You ain't making nothing. Nigga, I tried your way. I tried your way. They done fooled us by thinking we can't do it ourselves. Right. So everybody gonna try to cater to what? The people who watching. You're not worried about your family and what you gonna make. You care about the people who watch and say what I saw it on. I don't care about that. I care about the people who supported me. Right. So with Boosie at work, I just flipped off the BoosieMovie.com to expand it. Now I got where you can subscribe every month. I got merch. I got music. I got fishing videos. In it, I got 8-9 movies I'm dropping on August 22nd that you never seen before. Wow. So I'm finna make my own Netflix. If you want your movie to come to me,
that's what niggas been having to do for a long time. You know, we got to make sure that we support Bootsy and what he trying to do. Got to make sure we support independent, film and stuff like that, and we can watch him grow. We love to watch the progress. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these big time movie developers, if you will, film developers, they already didn't got in the game, you know what I'm saying, been in the game, Paramount for years and stuff like that. Lionsgate, people been in the game, So we love to see the progression of a Boosie or a 50 Cent, of course. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, 50 been doing this. You know, he, like we love supporting 50 throughout his little well, not little at all, because he just bought that lot in Shreveport, uh, Louisiana. He was making sure that he was making sure that. Oh wait, I'll let Boosie finish. He was making sure that niggas still working. So we'll see how much 50 Cent got coming out too. Shit.
To me, I'll pay you more than Netflix. Yours gonna come in, you can stream yours 1,000,000 times. Yeah. And you still, because I'm selling mine. Right. If I sell mine for $6.99, I will give you $1. So if they buy mine 1,000,000 times, I'm gonna give you $1,000,000 check, and I make 5. Right. Nobody's doing what I'm gonna do. So I put my movies on my own. I bet on myself. Yeah. Because what Netflix and Tubi and all these people did is they did what they did to the rap game. Now they did it to the movie game too with the streaming stuff. Mm-hmm. So I never did that. I go to boostiemovie.com and put my stuff for a price. Right. And count on my.
But yeah, Boosie Network, that shit crazy. He been doing it for a while. Shit, a while. We love to see him working, and like I said, keep watching these brothers keep doing what they need to do to progress the culture and everything else. Motherfuckers already done put streaming everywhere and was able to circumvent motherfuckers paper when they was making it right off the strength, you know what I'm saying, on some Dolomite shit, you know what I'm saying? Or people just wanting to see them themselves, you know. That shit is that shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? And that takes hard work and dedication, you know what I'm saying? And to keep people entertained and shit is, like I said, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, 9 movies. You gotta have content all day long. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a cold game. And Bootsy ain't a Gen Zer or anything like that. Well, he probably is. But yeah, he's trying to find the best way he can circumvent the crazy ass shit that he has to deal with in his industry. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just in one spot that they're trying to monopolize the situation. It's a little bit of everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing to play with. And you better find your spot where you can get your niche and make it work for yourself. Because we love Bootsy boy. That boy, we know it when we hear the rapping, but when he talking it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's see. Oh, here we go. That stay at home boyfriend shit.
Stay at home boyfriend. That is what's actually trending, not the stay.
Okay. So the stay at home boyfriend thing, and they oh wait, hold on. Shit, what we on anyway? What you? I've been trying to tell y'all about Gen Z. They not feeling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let your emotions cause motion, my nigga. It's a cold game. They gonna keep on pushing this propaganda like it's you sitting on your ass, young men sitting on their ass and not doing enough to handle these women. So go ahead,
Topic is
let your emotions cause motion though. I want you to keep it moving. Even though it might seem fucked up and the cards are stacked against you, you should not be staying at home waiting for your girl to bring home the check. I mean, it should be temporary, if anything, and you should also be trying to figure out business and different ways that you can, make money while you sitting there, because there is. I mean, you know. But anyway, go ahead. Like I said, these young men are trying to figure this shit out, and y'all trying to act like it's still their fault that they can't get a girl, get a relationship, start a family, buy a house, and y'all gonna keep acting like it's their fault. Okay, all right.
At home boyfriend. That is what's actually trending. Not the stay at home husband, not the stay at home dad. And so that title right there is just shaky ground to begin with. But we are realistically living in a time where
Shaky ground, right? When women been doing this for 200 years, 300 years. I mean, probably longer than that. I'm just throwing it out there. 2, 3, and this what's this Americas. But now it's your turn to actually take on the responsibility of the household, and it's shaky ground. I hear this shit all the time. That's what I keep saying. Propaganda, bro. It's crazy.
you're not the stay at home dad. And so that title right there is just shaky ground to begin with. But we are realistically living in a time where people don't so much value the safety of marriage. And so it's going to be the boyfriend. At the same time, I feel like there's so many variables here. Maybe there aren't eligible jobs. So many people have stopped even putting value on things like higher education. So they don't have the education that's now required to be able to attain a job that's making more. Women are so progressive. So we are the ones that are building not only the wealth gaps, but even spiritually in a.
No, here we go. Like I said, do you hear this bullshit? Do you hear this bullshit? There's no facts to support this argument. Can you guys show me facts that's supporting this argument? Anybody? Or is it just going to be more and more women are more supportive and they got more degrees than men right now? They got more of this, more. They buy more houses if they're doing this. I mean, I love it because I am a feminist and I really respect the feminist ways. You know what I mean? I love for them to get it how they want to. Please enjoy life. Don't be with a stubborn man and guy that tells you exactly what he wants and what he wants you to do and stuff like that. I don't know. But anyway, I'll let you explain a little bit more.
So we are the ones that are building not only the wealth gaps, but even spiritually and emotionally. I see so much on the backs of women right now. So I'm really all over the place with this one. I want to know where y'all at.
We need to make sure that we acknowledge that there's a stay-at-home boyfriend trend because y'all don't want to do none of the blue-collar jobs.
Yeah.
We need HVAC. We need engineers. We need plumbers. Get off your butt and get in the field.
But they want the immigrant.
Wait, who? What'd you say? Who? You talking to who again? Of course they need all these things. This is not even a question. But who? That's all I see is men in these jobs. What are you talking about? Oh, you need more men. Oh, okay. More men. Well, that's gonna be a problem because y'all keep on acting like these guys aren't doing enough, you know what I mean? And probably not pointing them in the right direction. You're constantly saying y'all want a white collar guy, a guy that's making millions, a guy that's doing this and that. Y'all don't say y'all accept the HVAC guy. Y'all been saying it for like 6, 7, 10 years. Wasn't it Ebony K? And that was hella long ago. Wasn't she talking shit? Wasn't she saying she don't want to date the bus driver or anything like this? I mean, we all know what the fuck been going on for years now. So don't be surprised when all these dudes trying to do some tech and AI and data security and cyber security shit. Don't be surprised when these dudes trying to do data analysts and shit like that. Technicians and shit. Don't be surprised because he's trying to go with what you say you like. Yeah, you'll be a dumbass to understand that, sometimes women don't even know what they like. You'll be quite perplexed to understand that a lot of women might say one thing and mean another, and this happens to everybody. So it is what it is. I'm gonna let her finish up. I think she's done talking anyway. It seems like it. What the fuck is she doing? Oh my goodness.
Get in the field.
But they want the immigrants out. These are the people that do that. The immigrants definitely aren't stay-at-home workers.
What the fuck? Yeah, I knew she was done talking anyway. I knew it. But anyway, like I said, Gen Z is trying to figure out this
has, let's say,
this
12 to
dating
13,
market.
7.
This dating market. They're trying to figure out relationships. They're trying to figure out buying a car and a house and having their own right now. And everybody just kicking them down the road, acting like they're not doing enough for the damn society. Y'all not offering them nothing. Do you want to do stuff for free? Like, do you want to do stuff for free? Do you want to get your ass up every day, work, don't get don't get nothing, no type of appreciation from either side, you know what I'm saying? And not able to go for what they really want. You know what I'm saying? You can't even go for what you really want no more. The shit is obtain. Is it obtainable? Anyway, you can't get it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what keeps on happening. So, the girl you want, she's gonna act like a big ass tuna fish and slip right out your fucking hand. She's gonna be sitting there wiggling and jiggling the whole fucking time, and you're trying to sit there and hold on to the, and she gonna slip right out your goddamn hand. The job you want is might be a glass ceiling. You might hit the pinnacle that you might have to go to another job to try to get to another pinnacle to the job. You got to go to a job where there's growth everywhere. It's crazy. This is what Gen Z has to deal with. Yeah, it's not just a job you could sit there, a startup, and you could build it up with the damn boss and watch him build it up, and you watch him like y'all partner up. Is crazy because back in the day, that's damn near what was going on. But because everything was new, everything is not new. Ain't nothing new under the sun no more. And y'all done fucked up the game. Let me see.
Woman has, let's say, 12, 13, 17 bodies. How many relationships have you been in? 3. What's up with the other 14 people?
She probably likes the party.
Then go party.
Or maybe she used to like the party, but now she's ready to settle down.
Not with me. If you can decide who you open your legs for, you can't decide who gets down on one knee for you.
Why not with you?
If everybody's had a turn and nobody's enjoyed it, why do I want to get you now?
This I told you, just how these young niggas feeling, man. Why y'all did it to society, I couldn't tell you. I hope y'all enjoy, because these motherfuckers then tapped out. They said fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna deal with the high body count, asking for 50-50, this and that. Like, oh, not even asking for 50, asking for 100. Shit, I forgot. 50-50 will be reasonable. I forgot. You're asking for 100. All of it. Nigga. And they don't want to change nothing. All right, so let me see here.
Asking me how I met my wife. Listen to me, bro. I was going through a tough divorce with an American, and I went out the country to Venezuela, and I found her. She's 10 years younger. I'm sorry, bro.
He bullshitting. But this is what these motherfuckers are advising these young men to do. So don't wonder why they're not over here dating like that. Don't wonder why they're not looking and checking for half of these American women when they can sit there and get their head split from divorce, get their head split from the child support system, get their head split from the family court. You want them to keep on running out there to get fucked up, and they figured out the solution is, to back up, I guess, and this is what they're doing. Keep acting like they ain't got a voice, they'll show you in their actions.
Know what she was saying? When I met her in the jungle, she was eating iguana soup and chewing on bones, bro. Stop me when I'm not. She saw that I had a blue passport. Immediately was getting popped. I don't even know what she was saying. She be making coffee, hand just crushing brain, bro. I could never get with a girl who give me regular coffee. When I told her I was gonna spend $800 on a bottle of rosé in the club, she like, shit. Who's gonna do that? At 5 months of rent in my country, you not feel me? I love my little Navajo tribe woman. You heard? People be like, oh, you couldn't afford American women? I guess I couldn't, motherfucker. I'm here. And people be like, oh, when she gets her papers, she'll probably leave you. Fuck it, then it was a good ride, homie. And I do it.
This is what y'all done. Y'all created this shit. Hey, I'm just here. I'm just in it reporting live. Channel 3 News. You know what I'm saying? I'm reporting live right now. These motherfuckers have fucked up the game. Has fucked up the next generation and think that they're gonna go for the American dream. When half of these boomers die off. When half of these boomers die off and they ain't gotta worry about these motherfuckers no more. Gen Z and the Americas might be a desert land. Like, nigga, the birth rate is going to plummet. Like, this shit is going to be a wrap over here. It's going to get real light over here for sure. Especially because this nigga keep deporting all the immigrants. That's who having all the babies. I mean, the normal American, we see the birth rate, and I showed y'all already how 40-year-olds are having more babies than teen moms. This nigga, you might as well say it's cooked, nigga. What are you talking about? So you saying the next half of the next generation is gonna be growing up without parents? No, hey, don't not without parents, but by the time they're 25-ish, 30-ish, 35-ish, they're going to be by themselves and might not have nothing to really look back on in America. So they'll leave America. Because if they don't have any family, I mean, they might have some cousins and stuff like that. But most people are really living there because their mother, father, some type of granny, this and that. Like, yeah, the family's still there. And once they feel like the family is disbanded, hey, watch what's gonna happen. Let me see. I think this young man is speaking the truth.
All the women are fucking single mothers.
Okay, it's like I said, this is what Gen Z has to deal with. They're trying to figure it out. Y'all gonna blame them, calling them stay at home lame-os. Most of these dudes that staying at home can't be getting no pearl like that. These bitches just sitting here playing coochie games all day. It is a damn shame what these dudes are going through, for real. Because at the end of the day, most of the time, these girls is not going to be giving it up like that after the first 4 to 6 months of being with them. You didn't laid it down for 4 to 6 months, and now coochie game's going to be played because she has to use her leverage over you at any time. You got to get you comfortable though. I got to make sure that you don't have any more holes that you can rely on. That's why she'll do it for a good 4 to 6 months. If you did have some hoes, they probably fell off by now because you didn't entertain them as much, and she was giving you enough to supply your demand. These young men And as she does this, she ends up getting pregnant because I mean, who fucks with condoms these days? Then young men are responding like this: all these hoes got kids. I mean, of course, they gotta have at least one or two. This nigga's gonna bust inside and have no mercy. It is what it is. Let's let this young man explain.
All of them women are fucking single mothers, bro. All of them. They're all single baby
I
mothers.
didn't do this.
It is an epidemic in Dallas, Fort Worth of single baby mothers, bro. And young man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you want to find a woman with no baby, you have to leave DFW because they all have kids. They're all single baby mothers. They all want you to take care of their kids. They
Damn.
all are just, bro, they insufferable. And then not
Why do the young men always sound intelligent? These young men don't sound like they're dumb. They don't sound like they're dumb. It sounds like they're quite knowledgeable, even though they're well spoken, at least at bare minimum, and they're explaining how they can barely find somebody that fits their criteria, if you will. It's sad. And then they work their ass off to pay higher taxes, to pay for debt all day, for debt, pay for their car note, insurance, credit card bills, this, that, third, and you want to throw in a family, ask abroad, ask him for 100% of her lifestyle and everything. And like you sound crazy. You sound crazy as hell, and expect these young men to deal with this. Hey, this is what you need to be doing. That's all they were doing in the first place. Living single. That's all they was doing in the first place. That's why they have these kids. That's why these young men are going through this, because nobody's actually trying to preserve themselves for that right guy. They're just giving it to anybody that they're attracted to. And yes, we've all fall victim. And it's it's a hormonic imbalance that we go through as teenagers to young adults that we can't even understand. We constantly get hit with all kind of different things in our body. You know what I'm saying? To make us really hunt for this. You know what I'm saying? Sexual need, if you will. For some reason, we can't turn it off. You know, and if young men don't find this outlet, I don't know what y'all expect them to do. If they don't have this outlet, this young man can't find a mate. Do y'all know the his brain, his what's that called? His mind frame. He won't be able to think without having his fix. Like, and this is a hormonic thing. This is in your mind. You can't help this. He needs to be able to release himself and have somebody that's gonna be able bodied and ready to do that for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, y'all must be crazy to think that none of these young people need to get this out. The young women are, but the young men aren't. This is one of the highest uh, virginity rates that we ever had in men. It's up to 30 years old now that these young men aren't getting it in until 30 years old. You know how many women have multiple partners by the age of 30. Multiple partners. It's a discrepancy so much. I think it's the 80-20 rule they were saying. 20 per 20 wait, 80% of women are going for 20% of men. All right. So that's why he keeps seeing more and more single mothers than ever before, because they're just going for the same top tier dudes that's in the city. Whatever. So I'm gonna let him keep explaining this.
That are they single baby mothers? They have the nerve. They have the nerve to make you think meeting their kids is a privilege. Bitch, I don't ever want to meet those kids. Ever in my fucking life. Keep them kids away from me forever. Then they'll get on Instagram, bro. I mean, they'll get on Facebook, because single baby mothers love Facebook. I promise to God. And DFW single baby mothers love Facebook. Bro, they talk the most shit. They think they so funny, bro. It's so annoying, single baby mothers, bro. They think they God's gift to earth. Because you got them badass little kids. Like, I can't stand single baby mothers, bro. And this is the only time.
What is going on in the world, bro? What did y'all do to these young men? These niggas ain't having it, bro. Why did y'all do these to this young man, bro? All he wanted was a bitch for himself. That's all he want. Is he wrong for wanting a bitch to the neck? Out of billions of women, is he wrong for just wanting one for himself? He's not good enough to have one for himself. He's got to watch NBA YoungBoy have 12. He's got to watch Chris Brown have 30. He's got to watch Usher have 80. This is what I'm talking about. The discrepancy is crazy. And y'all think that these young men is going to just be like, yep, it's all good. Oh, y'all running to the club? See you later, honey. Oh, damn, I hope she don't get pulled on the stage and get spit in the mouth like Kevin Gates did to her bitch. Hope she don't get stroked on Chris Brown's bed. Chris Brown's heart-shaped bed on stage in front of millions of people as they catching it on film so they can put it on YouTube and everything else, Instagram and all that shit, Snapchat, everything. This is what y'all expect these young men to be doing. Okay. Let's show another instance these young men got to deal with. Dealing with these hard-headed, knuckle-headed ass, loose puss bitch. I mean, these bitches have access to all kind of men all day long, and want to act like you were wrong for having one or two. You can't even have one to yourself because they're too busy talking to 8 other dudes. And then expect them to want to marry you at the end of this. How? How, nigga? Please. All right, go ahead. Young man. Go ahead. Because y'all not going to see. Watch how America implodes. Because y'all didn't want to give y'all didn't want to give these niggas a stitch of pussy. Y'all didn't want to keep y'all pussy to yourself long enough for them to actually get it and enjoy it. You over there with your leg up looking at the nigga like, is that it? Because you've been getting piped down by Tyrone since 16. This nigga been having the almighty stroke on your ass, hitting you like something longer than a belt all through your guts. And then you gonna sit there and act like this nigga's in the wrong for you looking at him like, is that it? For you asking for 100% of everything. Well, bitch, I could barely come off this lousy ass kid pussy you be giving. How the fuck am I going to even want to support everything you got to say, do, and feel because your motherfucking ass barely want to give up the guts when I want them. And then when I get them, they the laziest, less effort, the most disrespectful type of guts you can ever get from a woman. What I mean, just one leg up, talking about hurry up, can you stop pushing? Why are you taking so long? What the fuck is this? Y'all want to start playing these coochie games, holding pussy from a nigga for 3 weeks straight, talking about he's in the doghouse, throwing the was it the cover and the pillow on the couch. Bitch, who you think you talking to? What we wrong with American society to think that any man with any dignity for himself will really submit to this kind of treatment? It is diabolical. And it should be studied. And when y'all actually get done studying it and men listen to women and women actually listen to men, understand that we knew that he wanted something and you refused to give it to him. Simple as that. That's simple math. Supply, you had to supply, you didn't meet the demands. So wherever he got the demands from, don't look around. Bitch, it's your fault. If you got the supply, give these young niggas the demand. That's all they're begging for is one piece of pussy for themselves. Stop giving it out to the world. Does everybody deserve a little piece? If that's the case, line it up, bitches. Shit, because I need some motherfucking shit right now. Hurry up. Line it up. I need my motherfucking bed filled with hoes. Yes, it's a king size. Bitch, you can fit on there. Get on the edge. All I need is the edge. I need you on all fours, planet with your fucking hands to your knees, hands on your knees, with your ass hyped up. So I'm about to go put in some. Where's my towel at in the fan? Put the fan on. I'm about to put this on. These bitches think that it's okay for everybody to get a sample. Everybody? Nah, just the niggas that got money. Ain't this a bitch? Do you know money flows? So a nigga might have money for 3 months. He able to get you that 3 months? What the fuck? So any nigga that got money for 3 months out the year can get you. Bitch, what are you worth? What are you worth? The never mind. I'm gonna let this young man.
I mean, we don't want to show love no more.
Hey, Bird. I'm on live. Bird. Jessica had brought me McDonald's, right? And she brought me a small fry. And, like, the food is almost done. I don't know why would Jessica buy me a small fry. And
She did as well.
right?
You must have something you want about, son.
Yes. So I was trying to see if you could DoorDash me a large fry with two spicy and chicken.
I got you. Still nice. See you later.
I was like, thank you so much, Bird. Have a blessed day.
Hey, Stacey.
What's up, Ken? Listen, good. Hey, Jessica had ordered me a small fry, right? And I know I ain't hear from you in a while, but Jessica had ordered me a.
What the fuck was that? What you say?
This is real.
Yeah, please. Good. I ate, Jessica had ordered me a small fry, right? And I know I ain't hear from you in a while, but.
Did she just say, I know I ain't heard from you in a while? Bitch, what? Oh, wait. If you didn't know, Woo Lady shows her power in full display as she calls 3 men in a row to order her McDonald's as she was already eating some McDonald's. What the fuck? She had 3 niggas order her some more McDonald's on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and she just flexed her power. Because I'm over here like, nigga, I know that don't say power. I'm like, I think they're gonna say powder puff, bitch, because she said woo. Like, I'll listen. If we can't get our fine black sister a $10 McDonald's without being called a trick or a bitch flexing her power on us, this world is corrupted. Wait, hold on. Do you understand that you're going to do that for a bum on the street if he hungry and if you got it, right? If you got a couple extra dollars, you might buy a nigga extra cheeseburger and give it to a nigga. She's bragging for people that's in her contacts. She's bragging on people that's in her contacts and says that they actually bought her some McDonald's. Whew. Hey, y'all want these young men to keep on trying and grinding and giving y'all their all? Nigga, y'all making fun of them every turn they take. Y'all acting like this nigga is a trick for buying this bitch, this hefty, fat, overweight. Remind you, this bitch is leaving. This bitch living out here. Hold on. My bad. Anyway, hold on. I gotta change my motherfucking shit up because this right here, this is what this is right here. We're on stupid is as stupid does. I'm sorry, guys. I had to change the title because we were going somewhere else. Let's bring it back. Stupid is as stupid does. Does this make sense to y'all? This woo lady shows her power in full display as she calls 3 men in a row to order a McDonald's as she's already eating McDonald's. Nigga, what? Is this power? I can't get this fat, voluptuous ass built bitch, build back better Joe Biden ass. I'm just saying, we couldn't get this bitch some McDonald's without being called a trick. Are you what the fuck?
Are you stupid or something?
Stupid is stupid does, sir.
You understand? This got to be the dumbest shit I've seen all day.
Stupid or something. Mama says stupid is and stupid does.
She really thinks she's gotten over on the crew because this nigga then decided to give her something that she needs. And I'm talking about that meat in her cheeks. He gave her the meat in her cheeks and she's talking about he's a trick. Ain't this a bitch? I thought this nigga was really trying to help her out. Let them explain. Go ahead. Shit, you fat ass.
Food is already done. Would you be able to DoorDash me a large fry and 2 McChicken, please? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Get 2 McChickens and a large fry.
Yeah, if you have enough money, can you add 2 10-piece nuggets? I know you got money, baby. That's not legal. No, I can't write it down. I just know my hand is full because I'm eating. Can you please remember it? If you love me, you'll remember my order. 2 large fries.
If you love me, you'll remember my order. 2 large fries and a McChicken. Bitch. Yes. What's that? $4.99. Oh shit, I can get that on the $2 menu, bitch. That's what's up. That's the $2 and get one free, ass bitch. What the fuck? And she's bragging about this to people that's in her contacts, people that might want to really show this lady love. Talking about I ain't talked to you in a minute, but I'm gonna let her continue. Fuck this shit. We gotta go.
2 McChicken. 2 10-piece. And 2 Coca-Cola. That's 2 niggas gonna buy this Cola. Hold on. Oh, brother, what's up, baby? Nothing. Listen, right? I need a favor. Jessica got the nerve to order me a small fry, and she don't eat no small fry.
These bitches be coming up with some elaborate ass stories too. The hypocrisy of these punk ass bitches, I swear to God, they be coming up with the dumbest shit. And you gonna believe it because you be like, ain't no way a bitch really gonna come up with the dumbest shit to say to me. Like, did you practice that in the mirror? Bitch, you gotta be the sorry. I don't understand when a woman tries to use her manipulative tactics, like come up with stories that doesn't really, add up. But you just go with it because you're just trying to help her out at the time. You don't really try to say she's lying or badger her about the way she just called you out the blue and asked for money. You don't want to do that. You just want her out of your ear, and you might just do a little something for her because you want her to shut the fuck up. But she's never going to listen and she's never going to learn. So we're going to keep on having to hear this dumbass shit from these walrus looking bitches and act like they're doing us a favor because they talk to us. Bitch, get out my face.
Can you please already ask me a large fries and 2 McChicken wings? I'm dead ass serious. I love you, baby. Have a blessed day, okay?
Hold on. I gotta go back. Sorry, God. I gotta go back. Did you just see this bitch? Now, I really want you guys to see this bitch here. If this bitch takes off this rig right here, she gonna look like Butterbean. If this bitch takes off her wig right here, she gonna look like Fat Albert. She gonna look like you remember the 90s? They had the Fat Albert fucking cartoon. That's how this bitch gonna look. If they take this wig off this bitch is gonna look Grimace. This bitch gonna look like Cookie Monster if they take this. Anyway, all right, I'm gone. Fuck these bitches. I mean, sorry. She's a lovely, voluptuous young lady, but I just know that ain't her real hair. That's all that I'm gonna say. That ain't her real hair. I'm looking for the snow bunnies. You know what I'm saying?
Two in snow bunny heaven.
Where the snow bunnies at? Hey, coach. Where the snow buddies at, nigga? Oh, should I let this nigga chop this bitch up like a hatchet with a hatchet or like a? All right, fuck it. I don't know.
I love you, baby. Have a blessed day, okay?
You call yourself, you know what I'm saying, showing love, you trying to look out, and she thinking she hit a lick. She telling the whole world that you a trip. Like, they not used to nothing, bro. Like, you buy a bitch a Happy Meal, bro, and she really telling niggas you a trip. That shit ain't even $20. Ain't like she got 3 Birkins. Ain't like she got 3 niggas to pay rent. She got McDonald's. Fucking Donald's. It's important that you don't get a girl with social media brain, bro. If she got social media brain, she'll look at shit like that and think that shit was actually a flex. You being genuine, whole time she being strategic. And all that do is fuck it up.
Hold on, did you hear that? I think he heard. I think he broke the code. Oh shit! I think he broke the code, nigga. That was the game right there, nigga. That's it right there.
You get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
That was it right there, nigga. Did you hear that? You showing genuine love.
The flex. You being genuine, whole time she being strategic.
I think he figured it out. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. I heard this before. You being genuine, she being strategic. Men are in love. Women are in business. They're going to constantly try to get that money, get that paper from you. Like I said, hey, this is the dumbest shit I heard today.
Or something. I'm so stupid as a stupid does.
All right. Well, if stupid is as stupid does, pause. Here's a young lady that listened to the propaganda. Hold on. This young lady listened to the older folks. All right. I got something for y'all. Before I play this young lady, I'm gonna show y'all real quick how she fell victim. Right? How did she fall victim? She listened to the older folks. What did the older folks tell her? Let me show you this video. This is the older folks right here telling the young women what to do.
90, and if you could give any piece of advice to us younger people, what would you say? Don't ever get married.
Okay. See Granny? See Granny right here? She tell her, don't ever get married, right? You see this shit? This is what Granny tell these young women to do. Never get married, right? Can you believe this? Yes, I can. Come with me. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. Don't be ace.
Mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you this.
Okay. This is what Granny telling. While she's hanging out with Granny, Granny saying, what Granny say?
90, and if you could give any piece of advice to us younger people, what would you say? Don't ever get married. Why? Because it's better to live by yourself. Men are all born the way they are and they can't help it. That's it. Don't get married. Don't get married.
Nana's 90. 90. And she says, don't get married. Ain't that a bitch? So she didn't have one good experience. Ain't that crazy? Me neither. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got another granny, 90 years old.
Would you give your younger self?
What advice would you give your younger self? These aren't the same people, guys. If y'all thought these was the same ladies, you're mistaken. What did she say?
Would you give your younger self?
What advice?
To never marry. To never marry.
Okay. To never marry. What are these older women telling these younger women? What are they telling them? You want to know what they're telling them?
Advice would you give your younger self? To never marry. To never marry.
What the fuck has these women been through? What did y'all, Grandpa, what did you put Grandma through to make her feel like marriage is the most horrible thing? She didn't say don't get in debt. She didn't say don't fucking get a credit card. Don't get a fucking car note. She didn't say don't buy a house. She said never marry, nigga. We're cooked. Don't fucking quote me on this though. But I think Granny's a little scarred, okay? Emotional damage. Nigga, do you understand me? It's not, it's let me show you. Let me show you. This is a 90-year-old lady here. And what grandpa put her through, I could tell you, but she's telling the younger generation not to ever get married.
Would you give your younger self? To never marry.
Okay, now I'm going to the younger woman now. Because the younger woman listened to the propaganda. And the young men have to deal with the young women that has listened to this bullshit for years, through years and years and years. That's why marriage is a hustle now. That's why everybody is getting divorced after they come up with a good excuse. No. You don't even need that anymore. I think they took that away in the 80s. You used to have an excuse to get a divorce. You used to have an excuse to get a divorce. Do you hear me, guys? Now they don't need an excuse. You know what I'm saying? unreconcilable differences wasn't even a thing. You couldn't even say no dumbass shit. Like, what does that mean? Motherfucker be saying unbroken and can't be fixed and shit. They be saying all kind of dumbass shit when they come up with why they broke up the fucking family. Now,
For 5 years, but I was with my husband.
All right, let this silly ass broad that sorry. Respect the real Stacy Prince. He's done his thing out here and made a name for himself, and he's like I don't want. He's his own man. All right, I'm glad to see him doing his thing, and he looks good doing it. So shout out to him. But we're gonna listen to this silly. This confused young woman that's unsure about her future because she decided to be out here. I might have to bring that motherfucker back, boy. Bring it back, nigga. Hey, so anyway, we're gonna listen to this young lady make a mistake. All right, and we all made mistakes. Hey, I've made mistakes. We're understandable. We listen and we don't judge. Just hit the knees, bitch.
For 5 years, but I was with my husband for 10 years. And I'm gonna be honest, I lost a good man because of my mindset of I can compete with a man. Clean vibes, princess treatment. I ain't have to work, I ain't have to do nothing. But my mouth was bad. And I'm
see that mouth can be a asset or a liability. Like it could be helpful or it can destroy some shit. You can do great things with your mouth, and you can fuck up the whole goddamn relationship with your mouth. So you gotta learn how to use this to your advantage. If you're a woman or a man, but I don't think men speak 1/5 of the words that women speak. I think women speak like 20,000 words a day. Men speak like 5,000 words, and that's probably in front of coworkers and everybody else. When men are by themselves, they're usually not saying a fucking word. Peace is what we seek. Okay. Now, let this silly ass, this confused woman say how she decided to divorce her husband of 10 years. They were together 15 years, but after 10 years of marriage, it wasn't cutting it, right?
I can compete with a man. Clean vibes, princess treatment. I ain't have to work, I ain't have to do nothing. But my mouth was bad, and I lost a good man. I'm taking that L. I disobeyed every direct order, but I didn't cheat. And I thought I'm the perfect wife. I don't cheat. I don't go outside. I don't even get dogged up. But I'm in the house saying, fuck you, suck my dick. Fuck your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck everybody. And it's man, the kids we got together. That's how mad I get. I fucked up a whole marriage. I had the that every bitch wanted. And I'm sitting here saying that because it eats me up every day. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm an outfit at the end of the day, and that's what me up. It put me in a soft grip.
Thinking like a woman costed this woman everything. Listen, I want to help you guys understand that what this woman is really saying is because she was never able to get herself under control, because she was never able to snap out of that black girl, ghetto, ratchet behavior, she lost the man who was going to be her bodyguard for the rest of her life. She only had to pay 50% of all of her life expenses, maybe even 30%. Now she has to pay 100% until she dies.
Yeah. They put themselves in these vicarious positions and want men to usually dig them out of it, and this is mostly just concerning relationships and stuff like this. For some reason, they're not considering the outcome of, them fucking up. You know what I mean? Gen Z, like I said, is trying to figure out what the hell move to make when all the older people are getting divorced, and even they're getting divorced at this point. You know what I mean?
Generation put up for us. They're letting these men, they're giving them princess treatment. So these, like when we were dating back in the day, the men were men. They would court you. They would try to talk to you. They put
See, here we go.
effort in.
Here
Now,
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Back in the day, these men used to do this and that. Obviously, you're an older woman, right? And you're trying to say what men should do, or what they should be able to do, or what they were capable of back in the day. Um, we had a lot of different factors back in the day. You know, y'all didn't have Instagram, and y'all weren't all in every nigga face every time we turned around. Y'all wasn't available and able to sneak text messages and everything else and hide different things in your phone like that. So we were a little bit more trusting, I guess. I couldn't tell you. I wasn't a teenager in the 90s. So I don't know how far back. By the time I was able to date, we had cell phones. You know what I mean? It was shit I could easily text. I can easily call. And it was a wrap. But like I'd say back in the day, like she's saying, um, you only was available to the 10 to 15-mile radius that you lived in, because uh, that's who's going to be talking to you. There's rarely going to be a dude that's going to be sliding through the neighborhood and he lives 30 miles away and he just happened to run into you. I mean, very rarely. It's usually going to be dudes that's closer, especially. But now that you have cell phones and everybody can easily keep in contact, and it's just easier to get a hold of people, we seem to have less relate. Like, what kind of inverse dumb shit are we living in? Does this make any sense to y'all? That now that we have more communication, we're not communicating? What kind of dumbass? What are y'all doing out here? What are y'all doing? This shit is dumb. This is the dumbest shit ever.
Or something. Mama says stupid as a stupid does.
We have all this communication and we could talk on 4 different fucking platforms, but for some reason we can't communicate. Anyway, I'm gonna let this older woman say younger women are creating the men they complain about.
put up for us. They're letting these men, they're giving them princess treatment. So these, like when we were dating back in the day, the men were men. They would court you. They would try to talk to you. They put effort in. Now it's like, oh my gosh, she didn't text me. I'm not texting her back. Like their egos are so, they're in their feminine energy, and this is why we got to come harder. I blame the younger generation. I also blame.
Does this woman think that men don't have egos? Men probably always have had bigger ego. I'm not trying to, whatever. Now we're gonna be comparing egos. Who gotta be? We're talking about a fucking rep. There's nowhere to even measure an ego. What are we talking about? Like, but we already know men have confidence, and we're always trying to get further in life and maybe bring home the food and different things like that, to where we will develop a bigger ego because we bring home the bacon. So I'm not trying to go back and forth over ego size, because nobody even knows whose ego is where. I could whip my ego on the fucking table right now. Nah, fuck. Anyway. Fucking dumbass shit. This should be wild.
Taking offense to that because I'm not the younger generation. Yeah. See, me, even at my age, even dating the youngin and anybody that I date, I give them, not a princess treatment. I don't like that word.
No, you giving her princess treatment. Men want the princess treatment. They want that. No, they want alien text. Morning text.
Shut the fuck. Oh my god. Did y'all hear that shit? It sound like a bunch of birds and stuff. It's like early morning in this bitch. Everybody shut the fuck up. Jesus. Why you think I have to do this show alone? No. I gotta have the bitch would be over there somewhere. Bitch would be in a different room. I can't do this shit. Listen to a bird chirping in my fucking ear like this. This is crazy. This is just ridiculous. Who deserves this? Huh? Who deserves it? I don't know who wants to live. You want to have 3 bitches around? Oh, I want to have a harem. I want 4 bitches. You want this shit? You don't want this shit. You could barely deal with one. And get it. Watch when they start clucking.
The men want the princess treatment.
They want to
No, they want
Bruh, you think you want more than one? Oh my God. Talk about a motherfucking headache. Everybody shut the fuck up. All right. Now, you'll be saying that'll be one of your sentences. If you ever get more than one woman, you'll be coming in. Just everybody.
Bringing the flowers here, opening your door, doing all that.
Yeah.
But also, I think a lot of men also are scorned by the younger generation because, a lot of women out there want men for money or whatever. Like,
no, it's like they don't know how to cook. They want to be spoiled. They want to be
someone like the young
generation, this new middle
generation.
Yes,
generation.
So now they want to be
5th date. So you're not gonna find out.
No,
she was.
Yeah, no, these bitches don't know how to cook anyway. Like they don't know how to cook. They talking about men don't know how to cook or women don't know how to cook. Wait, hold on. I thought that was women's job. What the fuck are y'all doing then? Y'all makeup? What are y'all doing? Y'all hair? What are y'all doing? Y'all nails? Bitch, what are y'all doing? Because you will expect niggas to cook now? Or what? Hold on. I must have heard that wrong.
A lot of women out there want men for
money
or whatever. Like,
no, it's like they don't know how to cook. They want to be spoiled. They want to be
someone like the young
generation, this new middle
generation.
Yes,
generation.
So now they want to be
5th date. So you're not gonna find out.
No.
She was food for you.
Damn, niggas gotta cook too. This is ridiculous. And these the Latino bitches. You would have thought they knew how to fucking throw down or something. But they want the nigga to be up in there making salsa, stomping it out, grinding it up. That's what they want the nigga up in there making tortillas from scratch and shit. Ain't this a bitch? Or like I said, the younger generation, they're trying to figure it out. Because y'all did it to them. Y'all did it to them.
I'm dealing with bitches with class. I need to deal with bitches that can't even pop tires because they might lose their certification. You know what I mean? I need them type of bitches. I need a bitch that might lose her fucking certification if she gets caught doing something she's not supposed to be doing. I need them type of bitches, man. You know what I mean?
Niggas is trying to figure it out. They trying to get bras with certifications just in case he got a incident with the cops around. She don't want to be involved with the cops. She don't want to be doing all that. She don't want to be calling the cops. Bitches call the cops on you for breathing too hard. Bitches call the cops on you for sneezing on her. Did you just spit on me? No, I just sneezed. What are you talking about? I'm about to cry. Hell no. Boop, boop, boop. 911, he's here. I'm tired of this. He's always trying to take advantage of me. He never listens to me. I'm hurt. I'm desperate. I'm dumb. I mean,
bitches that, you know, just a different vibe. This is a different vibe. This bitch might really like when you fuck with bitches that when you fuck with Miss Bottle Girl do whatever. Miss Bottle Girl do whatever.
I hope Brody ain't on the Bottle Girls. Because that's gonna be a whole nother tragedy. I mean, these women are around some of the ballers of the city all the time. Dudes that's in there spinning paper. And we know if you don't got the paper to match and she's drunk enough and he's horny enough and he's able to get in her ear, bend her ear a little bit, my dear, she's going. I'm gonna let an older cat that I've been listening to for years, tell the truth about some things, tell the truth about how he navigates through this dating marketplace, the ridiculous things that men have to go through. It's really sick, but he's figured a way to get through it.
Most girls do not face the world how they really look.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about most of the women you're talking to are in a disguise.
Right, with makeup and so forth?
Everything they have on, it's a disguise.
Hair, makeup.
You're not talking to that woman until she's been in the hospital for a week or more. That's when you find out how she really looks. When she can't get to her disguise. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how these women really look. They look like the homies, like dead ass. These are our tribal sisters, but they do not want to look like they're part of the tribe. They want to look like they're from the Kardashian tribe. And I think it's a tragedy what's happened in this world. Because go look at Chuck D's Fight the Power video and how people looked back then. And look at how everybody looks now. It is, I'm talking about there are women who actually think they're sane, but they won't face the world how they really look ever. Ever. So when
well, he didn't really explain what I thought he was going to explain. That ain't even a damn. Sorry about that. He was really talking about the Pope bitches, but let him go ahead. How you navigating?
I don't want to talk about the reason men don't want to tell the women that they're dealing with that they have other women is because we don't want our women dealing with other men. And it's natural for you to feel that way, but you have to get over that. You can't listen. If the woman is going to be loyal to you, she's going to show you she's loyal to you. Because if she's not loyal to you, guess what? You're going to see that also, unless you're a dummy. Facts. All of the women who find out about the other women, I'm like, I see in their eyes when they're shocked. I had a girl tell me, you didn't have to tell me like that.
So, yes, Corey Holcomb, he's figuring a way to navigate through this dating market. I mean, he's been divorced and everything else. Like I said, this is an older cat that I used to watch his comedy shows and stuff like that. But he's on the podcast telling us how he's navigating through this dating market. It's crazy.
Tell you what, the truth, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to talk about it on the phone with their girls because you just flat out told them the truth, and they be embarrassed that you told them the truth. Right. And with guys, we worried about, okay, she know I'm messing with other girls. She gonna go mess with somebody else. She gonna do that anyway if she get down like that. Right. So just accept it, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, that's not your bitch. That's our bitch most of the time. It's not your bitch most of the time. That's our bitch, man. You call your bitch right now and you can't find her. I'm telling you. That's our bitch. I'm telling you. You might not believe it. You'll be like, no, she would. No. If you can't get in touch with your girl right now, that's our bitch, man. That's a fact.
That's a fact. That is a fact. What time is it? Yeah. If you can't call your bitch, if your bitch ain't under your foot right now, that's the world, bitch. That ain't your bitch. That's for the homies. So that's one of the OGs that's navigating through the dating market, right? And I got another OG.
What I do with my wife after.
This is another OG that's decided to live a certain way, and this is what he has to go through. We've seen Corey Holcomb. He's exposing his females to other females to let them know that this is how he's trying to live. And if you got to deal with it, that's how you got to deal with it. Now, this is OG. I've been paying all the bills in my house for 36 years and my wife won't sleep with me. Okay. Well, this is what some OGs are going through. Some OGs are living like Corey Holcomb, and some OGs haven't fucked their wife in 10 years in a 36-year marriage. Whatever.
With my wife after 36 years to get her to fuck me. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Let me cook for a second. Let me cook for a second. I haven't fucked her in 5 years. I don't want a divorce. She don't want a divorce.
Wait. You ain't fucked her in 5 years. She's getting plowed for sure by somebody. I'm sorry. I watched this show called Cheaters, and these women are fucking at 60 years. I mean, they're not stopping. I haven't seen a bitch not fuck. I haven't seen an age where they're not. I'm sorry. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Don't blame me. I'm just saying. If you think this bitch ain't fucking somebody after 5 years of playing coochie games with you, bro, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you, and it'd be yours. I'm telling you, it's all yours, bro. This is the dumbest shit in the world to go through as an older man, taking care of all the responsibilities in the house and not being able to touch your wife. All he wanted was a piece of pussy. And it's going to be a million coochie games played with. My stomach hurt, my head hurt, my back hurt, my feet hurt. You didn't take out the trash. You didn't help me wash the dishes. You didn't clean the car. You were supposed to wash the car, but you didn't clean the car. You didn't buy me the shoes that I wanted. You didn't buy me the purse I wanted. I wanted to get my hair did, my nails did. You didn't even try to help me out. I was trying to do other stuff with my day. You think I have time for this? I ain't got no time for this. If you want something, just hurry up and stick it in and hurry up and nut. I'm tired of this. Can you stop pumping that hard? Stop hitting it from the back. Don't grab my hair. Stop. Don't touch me right there. You're grabbing me too hard. Why you grab me like that? It's too much. If you just put your leg right there, then I could do this, and then you could just nut. Hurry up. Can you hurry up and nut? I can't stand when you be standing over me too long. You're sweating too much. What is all this? Just grab a towel. Grab a fan. This shit is too. I can't stand it. But you can live like this, or you can live like Corey Holcomb these days, or because these bitches is living single these days. All right, enough of that, Queen Latifah.
Can I do with my wife after 36 years to get her to fuck me? And I'm just gonna keep it real. Let me cook for a second. Let me cook for a second.
Let me cook.
I haven't fucked her in 5 years. I don't want a divorce. She don't want a divorce. I pay all the bills. I take great care of her. I put her in a brand new fucking car every fucking year. You're gonna ask me to be at my son, but she won't give me no pussy.
I got a question, right? You're a boss, right?
Yes, big boss.
Big boss, right?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you take that fucking boss behavior to your household? Like, you can't just be a boss in the work world and not let that come home. You pay all of the bills. You're a prisoner of comfortability. I don't want a divorce, but I want pussy. She won't give you pussy. Get her the fuck out of here. Everything you name about the $3 million a year, about the cars, about her not working, I'm going to tell you something, brother. Man to man, I'm going to look you in your eyes. That make a woman pussy wet. That make a woman want to fuck you. But I need you to understand something. Her sex drive ain't high. If it ain't high in 5 years, she's either got a condition or she's fucking somebody else. That's 5 years. At some point, she wanted sex. It's been 5 years. She wanted sex at least once. She got it. She just didn't get it from you.
Man, this is the
damn. Yeah. If this is what you want out of life, hey, I'm all for it. Like I said, you could be like a Corey Holcomb or a TK Kirkland, or you could be like that older gentleman there. You know what I'm saying?
Or something. Mama says stupid is as stupid does.
You could be just like that gentleman and enjoy yourself out here. You know what I mean? You just ain't gonna get no pussy. You can have the family, you just ain't gonna get no pussy. You can have the wife, have beautiful wife, dutiful wife, there for you, cook meals and all the shit. She just ain't gonna fuck you. She's not attracted to you like that. You are the you're the safe choice. You're not the husband that she was really attracted to. You're not the guy she was really attracted to. You're the husband that was the safe choice that she'd rather uh, be comfortable with and be bored with. And she's probably still getting it on the side because they got all this. They have different phones, all kind of shit. Like, play with these women if you want to. And these dudes are so desperate that they'll take anything after you didn't. He didn't talk to the bitch in 3 weeks. She called. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. She'll tell him to go take some Viagra, and they're ready to go. There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing you can do about these bitches that want to get that pussy. There's too many niggas that's willing to do it, and they're not saying no in no type of way, shape, or form. So, like I said, the bitch don't have to talk to a nigga in 3 months, and she knows she has the power to. All she has to do is pick up that phone, and she'll be able to get some guy. It might not be the guy she wants, but some guy is going to be coming through to hit her up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let TK Kirkland, TK, speak on how Corey Holcomb lives his life and how TK decided to live his. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the older cats I used to watch doing the comedy shows and stuff. And I'm glad these brothers still around to spit this game. So
he said that a woman who has her life together, he has no interest in whatsoever.
Yeah,
he can't do nothing for that woman.
Yeah, and some men are like that.
Yeah, and he also said that a woman like that won't tolerate his behavior.
Yeah,
because he likes having lots of different girls.
The thing about him, and just to any man, know who you are.
Yeah.
See, he knows who he is.
Right.
And if you know who you are, that's the win. It's when men pretend to be something that they're not, where they have the problems.
Well, Corey Holcomb was married for I think at least 10 years or something like that. So I don't know if dudes just be getting married for a look or he was really loyal and all that to his wife. I know he had jokes about not being, but at the end of the day, some of these dudes is really jokes. Like, these dudes want to be loyal and want to be there and want to have a wife. You know what I mean? And like I said, we wish the best for him. But at the end of the day, you might, most likely, you're going to be just like the guy that woman is playing coochie games with. She's going to be playing with you the whole time with the possibility of sex. And that's how they get around the whole world. That's how they get around that's how they do. You know what I'm saying? It's always stringing at the possibility of having sex. And they'll use it even in their marriage. They'll use it in their marriage, bro. So whatever. Good luck, nigga.
You got to understand women, then you got to lead them. And if you can't lead them, you get destroyed.
True.
See?
Yeah, that's true.
A man leads. A man leads. And if he can't lead, you will get plagued by a woman. Women look for leaders.
Ooh.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
And if you're not a man, she's going to understand it. So she'll use you too. But the presence of a man, the structure of a man, a woman knows it immediately. But when you're a flimsy, when you're a bum, she knows that you're a goofy type. She'll try you any kind of way. She'll take you for your money. She'll go out to dinner. She'll do certain things because she knows you're not going to put your foot on. I meet women all the time. Sometimes they don't call me no more. You know why? Because they know they can't get over on me.
Mm-hmm.
I had a woman one time tell me, TK, I can't get over on you.
That's why I can't go out with you. And I understood it. Because I don't play. I run a tight, and like my mother used to say, I run a tight. So when you come around me, it got to be honor, got to be respect.
Yeah. Bitch say it's boot camp over here. It's boot camp. Sorry. Hey, 10 no, hey, bitch say it's boot camp over here. Tight ship, you damn right, TK. I ain't with that bullshit. I ain't what? Put your phone right. Put your phone on. Bitch, put your phone
Like a lady. You can't be a beautiful woman and you sound like a man. It's one of the worst things I see in this world. And when I see gay women dating each other, I get upset because I'm like, y'all never met no real for the game. Like you young men can't take these women shopping. You can't pour into them. You can't give them conversation. And this is where I get up. Do I got to come out of retirement to show you how it's supposed to be done? Because
I feel him. You know, because these dudes are just giving up. You know, I can't blame TK for thinking about coming out of retirement, and I can't blame these young men for not wanting to court, date, and do all these things. Because TK, 25 years ago, whatever, there was no Instagram, my nigga. There wasn't none of these things that these women are using to easily get a hold of their potential next selection. So I can understand you feeling like, damn, these men should be able to do this and do that. These women are choosing their pets over niggas. They're choosing their dogs. They're choosing their cats. Turtles. They have 3 dogs. They have 3 dogs and want to move in with you. Nigga, what? What are you talking about, my nigga? You got to understand that these women have a whole different mind frame and then want you to love their cats, their dogs, and stick with them with 3 cats, 3 dogs, 2 cats. 2. I'm just saying that's the extreme case for three dogs, but I'm just saying we all know these women are running around here with dogs, with cats, with different animals, and they'll expect you to love and be with them more than if they even like you. They'll be like, nigga, oh, you don't like my cat, you don't like my dog, this shit's over. Like, this shit's over. Anyway, but I wanted to go into another thing about the cats and dogs and these people loving cats and dogs. That shit is weird to me too.
What's your take? People who say they like animals more than people are not good people. 100% agree. They think they have this deep well of compassion, but really, they just want a relationship of unequal status. Wow, a power dynamic. That's right. Because the animal has no opinion. If you feed your dog to that dog, you could be a serial killer, but to your dog, you're Gandhi. You're a hero. Essentially, a pet is a cute, emotional support slave that makes you feel fuzzy. I don't know if they're a slave. You paid for them. They depend on you. They can't leave. So it's just a nice slave. I have 2 cats. My 2 cats are not slaving away. They're just laying in bed.
Okay. I love how the African nigga is breaking this down. Nah, fuck with you. I think he said he was Haitian or right. But anyway, he's really breaking this shit down like a fracture for real. And he's letting y'all know these people that's constantly worshiping and cherishing their dogs is a emotional support slave. So why y'all got these emotional support animals? He's reversed it on y'all. It's this slave mentality. You want to feel like a king and have something to possess, something to run, something to tell what to do. That's it right there. And that's why I have for you women goddamn dogs and cats.
That makes you feel fuzzy. I don't know if they're a slave. You paid for them. They depend on you. They can't leave. So it's just a nice slave. I have 2 cats. My 2 cats are not slaving away. They're just laying in bed. Right, but do you like your cats more than people? No. Yeah, it's a red flag. I think the most hacky example of this is Hitler. Hitler famously loved dogs. Probably more than people. I'm sure at least more than one group of people. Do you have that?
That's some real shit though. I can't stand people that do that weird ass shit and be really loving the animals more than they love people. You know what I mean? Just weird shit. But anyway, let's go with what Charleston White said. Because he went in. He went in on a little bit of everybody. But it was really Latto, 21 Savage, and talking about Claressa Shields and shit. Find this damn video.
And talk about 21 Savage and Latto. Latto don't get no backlash for getting pregnant by a married nigga. If Claressa Shields was a light-skinned girl, mixed breed, nobody would have a problem. But because she's a darker skinned complected black woman, who's in physical shape, you can't beat her up. She got a mouth on her. She speaks out against somebody who speaks up against her. And they're trying to vilify her. Why are they trying to vilify her? Because Papoose and Remy Ma had a public separation. Remy Ma got caught cheating with another nigga. She left Papoose for another nigga. Papoose stayed single for a while. Took him a year or so, and he got with Claressa. What the fuck is wrong? Because they ain't got married. Or he ain't got a divorce. Bitch, I got a wife and a girlfriend. Claressa Shields is everything you want your dark-skinned daughter to grow up to be. I don't want my niece to be. Yeah, bitch, he ain't nigga now. Why do she have to have a problem with him still being married like y'all do? So I want to say to the fat bitch that's on the morning show with Jack and Charlotte. I was on there. The bitch tried to be sassy with me too. Fat bitches ain't got no room to be sassy and messy. Bitch, you didn't answer that question from a place of love. That was a fat hoe messy question. That was a fat bitch messy question back to the hotel. And y'all ain't finna dress it up like the people want to know. We don't want to know. Only you messy bitches want to know. Why? Because y'all really want to know why y'all don't talk about 21 Savage and Latto. Latto don't get no backlash for getting pregnant by a married nigga. Y'all don't say nothing to Latto. What's the problem, people? Being hypocritical again. Claressa, can't now one of them hoes whoop you. Papoose, my nigga, you beating up everybody. Why? You don't talk. You just move with grace. I love you, nigga. Boy, I'm talking about a smooth player. They try to say you ain't got nothing. Say, nigga, I was a nigga who didn't have nothing but some good conversation and some good dick that goes mediocre when I get half-ass what I want. So yeah. So now, my nigga, Claressa, man, keep holding your head up. They hating on you. But I promise you, if you was a light-skinned sister, you wouldn't have any problem. They don't give Latto no problem. Latto over here acting like she's a boss bitch, playing doghouse with 21 Savage and his wife. Come on now. This bitch playing surrogate mother, like she really started out being a surrogate mother. She was the side bitch that got pregnant. She my side bitch done been pregnant. Shit, I done shot that color, yeah, so now, man, I ain't got no side bitches. All my bitches, my bitches.
This nigga stupid. Anyway. This is Latto responding to this name. She hot.
I'll be lying on for too long. I ain't fucking no married man. Bitch.
Yeah, she hot. Yeah, I think she said that like 8 times.
Bitch.
Yep.
Come on, walking. What this bitch say? Come on, acting like I'm a boss. Bitch! And watch your mouth with that bitch word. Bitch!
She hot. Yeah, this this is all she was saying. Is just calling Charleston White a bitch the whole time. That's all
Shut
she.
your mouth with that bitch word. Bitch. Bitch. Listen here, you little bitch boy. I'll tell you one thing, bitch. You older than my mama and my daddy. Bitch.
she's hot. That's all she's gonna be doing the whole time.
Fucking no married man. Bitch.
She ain't fucking no married man. I think we got the concept. But yeah, that's all she wrote with that one. Yeah. So you pretty much see what was going on with that. She was pretty pissed off. And Claressa Shields respond. Wait, oh yeah, Remy Ma did get on stage and start talking shit about Papoose, so it's crazy.
I be single when niggas start acting for happy. That's between me and y'all. Come on, celebrity crush. She did so. Listen. You running off, friend. Further clarify. I be single when niggas start acting for happy. That's between me and y'all. Come on.
She talking about Pap need to help himself, but he helped himself to a young sprawler here, Claressa Shields. We all know Claressa, right? Greatest woman of all times.
Lives never were. Our happy lives never were intertwined. Never. So it's like when I hear this stuff, I think that women who try to come from me, they're mad that he didn't stay there and deal with it, and he moved on. That's the only thing. He moved on with somebody, like you said. He's older than me. I'm younger. I'm top of my game. Got my own money. I look good. My body look good. That's the problem. He was supposed to downgrade. He's supposed to go to like some Instagram model who got like 2,000 followers and do that. He ain't supposed to be able to bag the greatest. That's the problem to me. That's the problem. Because it's like, I ain't never done none of y'all. All I did was be in a happy relationship, be with him. I try to avoid this conversation here about mentioning the ex. I'm trying to swivel and swerve because it's like, what I'm talking about you for? We're not gonna fight. That's not my lane. You do what you do, I do what I do. I try to stay over here in my lane, but it seems like people like this whole making it seem like, oh, it's an intertwine, it's a drama, when it's not. It's me and Pat. That's it.
There's a narrative that says you broke up a happy home.
And I just told you that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has grown, and it's nothing. I let them run with that narrative because what they tell us as celebrities, don't respond to it, don't say nothing, don't talk about it. And I had a movie coming out around that time, my biopic, The Fire Inside. Everybody was like, Claressa, this is too big of a moment. My movie came out Christmas Day. It was in theaters for 3 months.
Why does Sticker Cam keep looking at it?
I'm not about to try to explain to nobody that what she did before I even met him and how she was with this dude and all this stuff. Trying to defend that, trying to defend me and him being together when me and him know the truth. And those who really are stand-up people accept the truth and know it.
Yeah.
It's a timeline between that stuff. Why you think he knocked Buddy out? That was back in 2021, 2022. I ain't know Pat. I met him 2024, July 6th to be exact. So.
Oh yeah. She a real one. She keeping dates and shit. You know, the real ones be keeping dates. You know what I'm saying? The ones that really love a nigga, they be knowing the date. I be like, damn, you remember the date? The date that hey, they'll remember that shit because that's important to them. When it's a solid bitch, that's important to her. But when you're dealing with any random dandom, these bitches just act like it's a normal day. Yes, I knocked another nigga. We're like, you know how many niggas I talk to? Like, you think I remember the day that I met you? Come on now. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like I said, only the real ones be making sure that they remember certain days, the times, and what you like. You know what I'm saying? Bitches remember what you like. You be like, damn, I ain't even have to tell you what I wanted. Because she knew what I liked. Ain't that crazy? You actually remembered what I wanted. Actually knew what I like. Come on now. That bitch, yeah, they gonna have a happy home and yeah. And Pap is used to one woman anyway, so he probably ain't gonna cheat on her. And I mean, she got the bag. That'd be the dumbest thing that Pap did this week. But anyway, who else we talk about? Oh yeah, Casanetta hit the gym. That's what's up, Kai. Kai hit the gym. Probably after, he found out that, Tyler was playing again. But anyway, Kai hit the gym with his mama. That's his Kai mom. Shout out to moms. Why is Gen Z hitting the gym, job interviews, and different things, staying with mama for years? Why are they staying with mama for? Because they don't see nothing out here. They'll rather just be with mama. That's how much faith they have in y'all to keep y'all composure, not embarrass them, not say too much, not try to hop on the next nigga dick while he's in the gym. He think that you're gonna fuck the next nigga while you in the gym. Oh, these dudes in here big. Kai come in looking hella scrawny and small. Damn, these dudes in here huge. Kai like, man, hell nah, bitch, you gonna have to get in the car. Go back. Don't fuck the driver either while you're in the car. Like, you can't even trust these bitches. Like, come the fuck on. All he wanted was one piece of pussy to himself, Gigi. Could he do that? Could you do that for him? No, you couldn't. Now he running around here with his mama.
Yes. I'm gonna beat your ass. Security, take mom over there. That shit. Take mom over there. Security, take mom over there. Even Cuddy, 6'8" Cuddy came in there, and he, of course, he dwarfs every one of them because the guy's a monster. 6'8", is probably like 400 or 500 pounds of pure muscle. Comes in there and dwarfs them all. But even he was cheering on Kaisenat. It said that he was like breaking his code or whatever. I don't know what that means. No, he was cheering on his friend Kaisenat, and obviously his boss. But dude, this was huge, and Kaisenat survived this. It was very difficult, obviously. But hey, you know what? Kaisenat, if anybody's going to survive this, it's Kaisenat, because Kaisenat doesn't give up. He fights and he fights and he fights until he conquers what's in front of him. And what was in front of him was the world's most dangerous gym, Diamond Gym. Everybody, even Unk, was proud of Kaisenat. And I'm proud of Kaisenat. What do you guys think about this? W. Kaisenat. Kaisenat just survived the world's most dangerous gym, Diamond Gym, and I thought for a second that Kaisenat's mom was about to jump them and take them all, because you don't mess with Kaisenat's mom's kids, which would be Kaisenat. What? Like the mom's here, everybody looking at you. Look, bro. Mom, do something. Get from her, bro. You want to know how you pay your mother back? You be successful. You go. She can't help you right now. Go. Yes. I'm going to beat your ass. Security, take mom over there. I'm tired of that shit. Take mom over there. Security, take mom over there. Even Cuddy, 6'8" Cuddy came in there, and he, of course, he dwarfs every one of them because the guy's a monster. 6'8", is probably like 400 or 500 pounds of pure muscle. Comes in there and dwarfs them all. But even he was cheering on Kaisenat. It said that he was like breaking his code or whatever. I don't know what that means. No, he was cheering on his friend Kaisenat, and obviously his boss. But dude, this was huge. And Kaisenat fuck out of here. Hey, Kai, stop tooting that little shit and flop right. Not Kai style. Fuck wrong, shit. I'll never toot in front of your mother.
Go. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. Hey, gotta get back for some shit. Ah! Fuck out of here. Hey, Con, stop shooting that little shit and swap right. It's not part of style.
What the fuck is niggas talking about? What the hell?
We can sacrifice the POV. Come on. It's what I want. You're gonna come here. Whatever rep count I fucking said. After that rep count, it's gonna be pushed down here. Get to the wood, make it all good, 35 push-ups. If you stop anytime during that motherfucking workout right there, you're gonna do more push-ups. Okay. When you fall, then you're gonna do more push-ups. Okay. You don't need that mic. It's time to work out. My bad. No. All right, so let me leave it. We can sacrifice the POV. Come on.
He own it now. He own it. He see Gigi left. Gigi ain't coming back. Look at him now.
Look at him, guys. Come on. Oh, go. I know. I don't care. Go. Well, don't tell me you know. Don't tell me you know. All right. I'm not even playing. I'm dead. 7, 8, 9, 20. Look at him, guys. Come on. Oh, go. I know. I don't care. Go. Don't tell me you know. Don't tell me you know. All right. I'm not even playing. I'm dead. 7, 8, 9, 20. Look at him, guys. Come on. Oh, go. I know. I don't care. Go. Don't tell me you know. Don't tell me you know. All right. I'm not even playing. I'm dead.
What the fuck?
7, 8, 9, 20. Look at him, guys. Come on. Oh, go. I know. I don't care. Go. Don't tell me you know. Don't tell me.
Well, this could be the reason why Tyler don't want to get you no pussy though, for sure. I mean, you probably hit before, but she ain't trying to lock you down. You just what? Nah. She going to the next nigga for sure. You can't be doing shit like that. You can't be doing shit like that, guy. This shit looks horrible. But yeah, so move on. We got Nancy Grace talking shit about Diddy. I didn't even know it was like that though. Nancy Grace got beef with Diddy? I didn't even know that. Jokes with Diddy calling him itty bitty Diddy. Damn.
Oh, was that Diddy again begging for forgiveness? Again? Oh, Diddy, at it again. You're disgusted. I'm disgusted that even though you're back in the hole, solitary at Fort Dix, again, that you're still getting out early, still begging Trump for a pardon. Stop, Combs. That said, even though you can't get a pardon from Trump, God willing, Sean Puffy Combs, a.k.a. Diddy, is planning a comeback. You heard me, a comeback. Who is going to his concert? Satan? Beelzebub? Tottenham?
I did not know Nancy Grace had beef with Diddy like this, but this shit is wild out here. You gotta watch your enemies. They could be in high motherfucking places, man. These motherfuckers trying to see you lose every time, man. So it is what it is. Y'all watch your six, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't be out here looking like this, man. This shit is ridiculous, Kai. For real. What the fuck?
Stupid or something. Mama says stupid is as stupid does.
All right. Hey, silent acceptance we ain't having. Like, comment, subscribe.